the Mixed Breakfast Show with Vince and Belle, and we have a whole house full of talented people. Jim Beans is in the house, Reshmonu is in the house, and Apache Indians in the house,
Big respect, yeah.
along with us.
How's it been? How's it been?
Dude, it's been great. It's a fantastic experience. You know, it happened very quickly, actually. You know, and you know, we sent out an email to reach out to you know, famous production teams around the world, and Sunset Entertainment Group called me within 24 hours, and you know, and the rest they say is
history.
Yeah, you know, and I mean, been there for 3 weeks working with Jim has been such a fantastic experience. You know, I mean, an elevating one too as well. You know, a very educating process as well. You know, and we've come up with 8 wonderful tracks. You know?
I can't wait to hear
and,
it.
yeah, you know, and then Jim one day says in the studio, "Hey, you know what, Resh?" I mean, says it in his voice. "You know what, Resh?
That's my voice. That's my voice.
Maybe we should get Jim Beans to say that.
Yeah, we want to hear Jim Beans say something.
So what did you say to Resh?
I said what I said was. No, we came up with some good music. We actually have 8 songs so far, and I was really excited to work with him. And the first Malaysian artist I've ever worked with, and it was a great experience.
So you're involved in this album as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here with the team, Sunset from America. I've been working with the team for many years, and we, you know, we work with many artists, and it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to work with Resh.
Okay.
You guys have been keeping him to yourself all these years.
You could look like his brother.
Oh
Yeah, you two can pass for brothers, definitely.
We've done a great collaboration together,
Awesome.
and we've just come from that video shoot. I've been here a few times before throughout my career, but what a great collaboration. Big respect to Jim, you know, writer, producer, artist in his own right.
So this is actually the first time that you're working with a producer, and an international producer at that. How does it feel?
Oh man, you know, when I first met Jim, you know, I kind of like had a quick chat with him.
Okay.
You know, and I knew right away.
And you fell for him straight away.
I knew right away that this man is a perfectionist, right? And me being a perfectionist, you know, I mean, when you acknowledge that you're in good hands, why just let go? You know, and that's exactly what I did. Got behind the microphone and just left it to Jim. Yeah. You know, so Jim, you know, we'd be in the studio like from 3 till 12. Jim wouldn't move from his chair, nor would I, until we got what we wanted to get. You know, and it was a fantastic experience.
I gotta take notes, man. That sounds like real hard work. Okay, that's proper studio work. Stay in the studio.
You know, your genre has always been quite eclectic.
Yes, it has.
Is this along the lines, or is it going to be a little bit different?
No, it is not going to be. It is different.
It is different.
It is different.
It's absolutely different. I mean, you know, we're targeting the UK market segment. We're targeting the American market segment. So it's mainstream music, yes, but you know, in the likes of which you've never heard me sing before. You know? Yeah. So,
but are you still sticking to your roots? Like, you are R&B singer at heart, right? So are you still bringing your soulful stuff? Hey, wale, stuff like that?
Well, I mean, you know, yeah, but to a different level, maybe to a more mainstream.
I'm looking forward to this. I know you, and I know you can come up with crazy stuff.
Well, you know, speaking about Jim is very thematic with his production skills.
That's right.
So, you know, I mean, working with him, you kind of like get a particular idea of where he wants the music to head. Okay. You know, so we're halfway through. You know, so I'll let you know when we reach the end point.
That sounds awesome. That sounds really awesome.
So Jim, you've worked with, you know, big names like Katy Perry, Britney Spears, Shakira, Missy Elliott, and Chris Brown. How is it different working with the guy with the hair here? Did his hair get in the way?
You know, in the beginning it did. No, I'm just kidding.
And you asked him to, like, you know, trim it?
No, actually, no. He came in. He's a great guy. It was a great experience. He was really open to learn new things, and he was really flexible as far as with his ideas and everything. And we had a great working experience.
And R&B is like coming back again, this cycle. But music is evolving. It's changing all the time, and I can't wait to hear what guys have to cook up, man. And
Jim, you also work with Apache Indian on his new album. How was that like?
We actually started off with one song. We were supposed to do like one remix, and we ended up doing his whole album, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in like 2 weeks. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, within 2.5 weeks, Jim just took over and wrote the whole album and did the whole thing, and it's just great. I mean, I just back up what he says. It's just a great experience working with Jim. He's such a skill to produce you. Yeah. A lot of artists can go in and say, oh, let him go. He's Resh or he's Apache Indian, but a producer's supposed to get the best out of you. And for this album, I think that the audience will be surprised because, you know, the album with Resh is fantastic. My album is just like, wow, it's incredible. I'm a big fan of that, so Jim is the guy behind the scenes.
What's the name of your new album?
It's called It Is What It Is.
It Is What It Is.
I-I-W-I-I.
Maybe you can describe your album to us, your upcoming album, in 3 words.
In 3 words,
Yeah.
well, focus, because a lot of focus went into it, right? Adventurous, because, you know, it was a very adventurous journey, and fun, because I had fun doing it with Jim. Yeah.
This is too much. He's teasing me. I just can't wait.
No, it was just one of those things. It was just something that, you know, you wait for something for all your creative, and this was just some magic. It was just magic, and it happened very, very quickly. So it was like almost meant to be. So we just said it is what it is. And a great connection of music, and when you hear it, it's just a celebration of all the things that we bring together. Lots of experiences and traveling the world, and lots of influences from all over the place, all coming together. And you'll hear this in Reshmonu's album, my album. It's all about that right now. So Jim Beans, thank you very much, sir.
Well, respect.
Big respect.
It is what it is. Next month, coming out.
Yeah.
And we look forward to your album, Reshmonu.
Thank you very much.
When is it coming out?
End of the year.
End of the year. And Jim,
Yes.
one last thing from you.
I do not have an album coming out.
Well, you're in each and every album that you
True,
produce.
true.
So
Very true.
you have albums coming out every day, I think.
We were just talking. Jim says he's gonna work with me very soon. Yeah.
Oh,
In my
that's
dreams.
wishful thinking.
Yeah,
Vic.
hey, you can dream big, man. Dream
Well,
big.
hey, just talk to the manager. She's right here.
All right.
What is the one thing that you like about Malaysia?
You know, the people. The people are really, really nice. I haven't seen too many things because of the haze being here, to be completely honest. But the one thing I can say that was consistent is that everybody who I met was really, really friendly and down to earth. So that was great.
Yeah, right now we're a smoking hot country.
All right, thank you guys for coming, and we
for
hope
having
to
us.
catch you all soon
Thank you very
back
much.
in the studio when the album drops.
God bless. Thank you.